We all know that cryptocurrency has been the latest craze all over the internet, but do we really understand what it is? Good day, I'm Joseph Canayon, and today I will be discussing about cryptocurrency. In this discussion, we will be talking about the intricacies of cryptocurrency, such as its uniqueness, its uses, advantages, and disadvantages. Likewise, we will be also discussing about its comparison to another financial vehicle, the stock market. So to begin, what is a cryptocurrency? It is a digital payment system that doesn't rely on banks to verify transactions. It is a peer-to-peer system that can enable anyone and anywhere to send and receive payments. Instead of being able to send physical money and carried around and exchange in the real world, cryptocurrency payments exist purely as digital entries to an online database describing specific transactions. So, cryptocurrency received its name because it uses encryption to verify transactions. This means advanced coding is involved in the storing and transmitting of cryptocurrency data between wallets and public ledgers. The aim of encryption is to provide security and safety. But one might ask, what is the thing that encrypts cryptocurrency? Well, that is actually a good question. Cryptocurrency is encrypted through the blockchain technology. Blockchain technology is the key to the attractiveness and functionality of cryptocurrencies. Blockchain, as the name implies, is essentially a collection of linked blocks or an online ledger. Each block comprises a collection of transactions that have been independently confirmed by each network member. Every new block generated must be validated by each node before being confirmed, making forging transaction histories nearly impossible. The contents of an online ledger must be agreed upon by the complete network of a single node or computer that keeps a copy of the ledger. The fact that cryptocurrencies are not often issued by any central body makes them potentially impervious to political meddling or manipulation. To make things simple, I have provided a diagram to explain how blockchain functions. Whenever a blockchain is introduced to a new blockchain transaction, or any new block is added to the blockchain, in general, numerous nodes within the same blockchain implementation are required to execute algorithms to evaluate, verify, and process the history of the blockchain block. If most of the nodes authenticate the history and signature of the block, then the new block of the blockchain transaction is accepted into the ledger, and the new block containing the data is added to the blockchain. If consensus is not achieved, the block is denied being added to the blockchain. This distributed consensus model allows blockchains to function as a distributed ledger without requiring any central or unifying authority to validate blockchain transactions. Thus, blockchain's transactions are extremely secure. Now that we've understood what a cryptocurrency is and what makes it secure, let us dive into the methods of how one can acquire cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrencies can be acquired in two different ways. First, cryptocurrencies can be generated by mining. Crypto mining is the competitive process that verifies and adds new transactions to the blockchain for a cryptocurrency that uses proof of work method. The miner that wins the competition is rewarded with some amount of cryptocurrency. Second, cryptocurrencies can be acquired through trading similar to how stocks are traded in the stock market. Supported crypto trading sites in the Philippines include coins.ph and binance.com. Now that we've discussed how one can acquire cryptocurrencies, let's get to the most interesting part of the cryptocurrency, the forms of cryptocurrencies that exist in the market. Currently, there are thousands of types of cryptocurrency in the market that is available to the public. Each cryptocurrency has a unique function and specification. I have noted three prominent forms of cryptocurrency. These are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. So to start, the most popular and valuable cryptocurrency is Bitcoin. It is a virtual currency designed to act as a money and form of payment outside the control of any one person, group, or vicinity, thus removing the need for third-party involvement in financial transactions. It is rewarded to blockchain miners for the work done to verify transactions and can be purchased on several exchanges. Satoshi Nakamoto, an enormous person, invented it and published it in a white paper in 2008. It is the most extensively traded and covered cryptocurrency as of now. It is referred to as the digital gold due to its scarcity and intrinsic value according to its backers. There are about 19 million bitcoins in circulation as of May 2022, with a total market valuation of around 576 billion US dollars. There will only be ever 21 million bitcoins minted. Next would be Ethereum. It is another popular option in the cryptocurrency market. Ethereum is a decentralized global software platform provided by blockchain technology. Ethereum can be used by anyone to create any secure digital technology they can think of. It has a token designed for the use of the blockchain network, but it can also be used by participants as a method to pay for work done on the blockchain. Ethereum is designed to be scalable, programmable, secure, and decentralized. It is the blockchain of choice for developers and enterprises who are creating technology based upon it to change the way many industries operate and the way we go about our daily lives. In terms of market capitalization, Ethereum is only second to Bitcoin. It was developed in 2013 by the programmer Vitalik Buterin. Lastly, we have XRP that was created by Ripple Lab. It is another form of cryptocurrency that is used to ease transfer between different locations. It acts as a bridge currency to other currencies. It does not discriminate between any cryptocurrency, which makes it easy for the currency to be exchanged for another. Now that we've discussed the examples of cryptocurrency in the market, let us understand why do people keep using it through its advantages and disadvantages. So for its advantages, we have number one, a decentralized financial system. Cryptocurrencies represent a new decentralized paradigm for money. In this system, centralized intermediaries such as banks and monetary institutions are not necessary to enforce trust and police transactions between two parties. Thus, a system of cryptocurrencies eliminates the possibility of a single point failure, such as a large bank setting off a cascade of crises all around the world, such as the one that was triggered in 2008 by a failure of institutions in the United States. Number two, speed of transaction. Because they do not use third-party intermediaries, cryptocurrency transfers between two transacting parties are faster as compared to standard money transfers. Flash loans in decentralized finance are a good example to such decentralized transfers. These loans, which are processed without backing collateral, can be executed within seconds and are used in trading. Number three, the safety that blockchain provides. Every cryptocurrency transaction is recorded in a blockchain, guaranteeing its safety. This makes it possible to trace the history of cryptocurrency tokens to stop people from spending coins they do not own or making copies of them or undoing transactions. Once an individual makes an entry in the blockchain, it can never be erased. And with the blockchain stored decentrally across multiple computers, no hacker can access the entire chain in one go. Any information stored in it is safe for good. Number four, high risk and high potential. Cryptocurrency investments are high risk and high potential. Prices are primarily driven by the supply of coins from miners and demand from them by the purchasers of these coins. And these supply and demand dynamics can result in hefty returns for both sides. Cryptocurrency has been proven to generate profits for cryptocurrency investors over the years. It is because cryptocurrency markets have skyrocketed in value over the past decade, at one point even reaching an valuation of almost 2 trillion US dollars. As for its drawbacks of cryptocurrency, there are many. Number one, It is unregulated, meaning that the cryptocurrency market is not regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority. So that means that there are no rules in place to protect one's business. If companies or customers move to a new cryptocurrency or stop using digital currencies entirely, it would lose value and become worthless. Number two, safety concerns. Cryptocurrencies might not have the risks that come with central intermediaries, but that doesn't mean that they're completely free from security issues. Cryptocurrency providers themselves admit that cyber attacks can be an issue, with many cryptocurrency exchanges and wallets having been hacked over the years, sometimes resulting in millions of dollars of tokens being stolen. Number three, illicit use. Cryptocurrencies have been a popular tool for criminals with their nefarious activities such as money laundering and illicit purchases. The most famous case of this is Dread Pirate Roberts, who ran a illegal marketplace to sell drugs on the dark web. Number four, pseudonymity. Though cryptocurrency claims to be an anonymous form of transaction, cryptocurrencies are actually pseudonymous. They leave a digital trail that agencies such as the FBI can decipher. This opens up possibilities of the governments or federal authorities tracking the financial transactions of ordinary citizens. Number five, volatility. If you're looking to make stable returns on your investments, cryptocurrency might not be the best bet. The cryptocurrency market fundamentally thrives on speculation, and its relatively small size makes it vulnerable to price fluctuations. That in turn can wreak havoc with the value of coins, which is one of the major disadvantages of cryptocurrency. Lastly, it is energy intensive. Crypto mining has been proven to use extraneous amounts of energy to mine tokens. To give an example, in Bitcoin, to verify transactions, Bitcoin requires computers to solve ever more complex math problems. This proof of work consensus mechanism is drastically more energy intensive than many people realize. Now that we've discussed the advantages and disadvantages of cryptocurrency, let us compare it to another financial instrument used by the general public, the stock market. In terms of ownership, cryptocurrency is known for its anonymity / perceived pseudonymity. No one needs to know who the crypto buyer is. A crypto buyer holds assets in a virtual wallet or on a storage device such as a USB drive. The downside of anonymity is that the responsibility for security falls on the owner, who has to keep track of where crypto is and remember a password of at least 16 characters. Owners have little recourse if hackers clean out their crypto wallets. On the other hand, in the stock market, for individuals have to buy and keep stock. They usually have to open an account at a brokerage. The brokerage makes trades and holds stocks in the buyer's name. A buyer has to disclose personal information such as their social security number and street address. Going through a brokerage provides a level of security that cryptocurrency might not be able to provide. As for exchanges, for cryptocurrency, exchanges for buying and selling cryptocurrency are relatively new. Dozens, if not scores, of crypto exchanges have only begun to exist. The two largest are Binance and Coinbase. Some exchanges work with third parties to smoothly exchange conventional currencies such as the US dollar for cryptocurrencies. On the contrary, stocks are traded on accredited exchanges throughout the world. They offer buyers security, stability, and transparency, and are built to handle large trading volumes every day. Exchanges are strictly regulated, providing protections to both buyers and sellers. In regards to volatility, one thing cryptocurrencies have been known for is its extreme volatility. Ethereum, for example, started in 2021 at the price of $730 and rose to $4,080 at the end of May 2021. It dropped to about 1,786 US dollars in July 2021 before rising to $4,082 in late October 2021. As per the volatility of stocks, sudden and rapid changes in stock values are as old as stock exchanges. A piece of good news can launch a stock higher, just as bad news can send it lower. As the terms Black Friday and Black Monday attest, stock markets can plunge in a day. Usually, there's an explanation, either economical or technical, such as a program-driven sell-off. Investors might see the value of their portfolio stumble, but total losses are rare. In terms of regulation, cryptocurrencies remain largely unregulated, which for some crypto investors is a mark in crypto's favor. Crypto markets know no borders and are beholden to no governments. However, it leaves crypto buyers with no protection if something goes wrong with their investment. By contrast, various countries all over the world have their own regulating body for the stock market. Companies are required to disclose all information that can have an impact on their stock value. Investors and their financial advisors have a good deal of information on which to base their investment decisions. Lastly, in terms of strategic complements, cryptocurrency is the riskier investment. It offers the chance for big rewards, but at a higher risk. Stocks, on the other hand, provide stability. They have been the go-to investment to build wealth for individuals and organizations for the most of the 20th century and into the 21st century. To conclude, between the forms of investing instruments, one must be reminded that investing isn't an either-or proposition. It pays to have a diverse investments that balance safer bets with investments that bear greater chance of loss. By the same token, investors don't have to decide between cryptocurrency versus stocks, as they both can pursue both cryptocurrency and stocks as long as they're comfortable with the element of risk in their portfolio. So to conclude, it is an entirely different frontier. Cryptocurrency is an entirely different frontier that has yet to be fully explored by the general public. It has many strengths and weaknesses, but one thing is for sure. Cryptocurrencies and the blockchain technology will be here to stay. They offer too many advantages and the customers seek in a currency today. Centralization, transparency, and flexibility being chief among them. Cryptocurrency is a brand new technology which has already illustrated its ability to fundamentally disrupt the global financial system. However, as investors, we must be cautious in investing on them, similar to how we research on our stocks. It is because these forms of investment can lead to exponential gains and exponential losses. So that will be all. Once again, I am Joseph Canayon, and I hope that you have learned a lot from this discussion about cryptocurrency.